How to Love Yourself So Much That Nobody's Absence Bothers You, Part 2. So I wanted to touch on a few points from the video that I posted yesterday on this topic and get a little bit deeper into it. But I first want to say that all of that love and energy that you are pouring into other people, you need to be pouring into yourself daily, because the more that you care and love other people without first loving yourself is just so exhausting, for one, and it's very detrimental to your self-growth journey. Touching on the example that I provided the other day about somebody maybe choosing somebody else over you, and you being caught like overthinking and overanalyzing what's wrong with you, a lot of times that person just didn't deserve you. And in many cases, guys will settle for a girl who will deal with the stuff that they put them through, rather than wanting to be with somebody who's going to hold them to a higher standard, because they want the easy way out. And if that's the case, then let them go be with that person. Just let them go, because that is a them problem and not a you problem. But let's be real, sometimes it's an us problem and not a them problem, because we are seeking validation from things that do not serve us, because we do not know our own self-worth. If this is something you're experiencing and you feel like it's been a repeated pattern in past relationships, like I know that it has been for me, then here are 3 tips to learning how to love yourself more. First things first, you need to reflect on why this person's absence is bothering you so much. And that could be just as simple as writing it down in a journal and reading over it. Sometimes these situations that happened to us in our past transfer over into our adulthood because we haven't dealt with that childhood trauma. So maybe if your parents or somebody important in your life didn't give you the attention or the love that you felt like you needed or deserved, you're now internalizing that in your adult life, and it's making you feel not good enough. And feeling not good enough obviously can turn into self-doubt and low self-esteem and even self-sabotage. I know that in my own personal experience, my dad was gone for half my life because he was in the military, which obviously is not his fault. He's providing for his family. But in that case, I feel like since I didn't get that male attention from him, I ended up seeking that in relationships, and I would just settle and do whatever it took to stay with somebody just for that male attention. And it can just be little things like that that help us identify why we are making the decisions that we're making today. So it's important to reflect on that, because if you don't identify the problem, then you won't be able to solve it. Number 2, you need to let go of expectations. This means releasing the pressure to be a certain way to feel worthy of love. And don't just practice loving the polished version of yourself, really practice loving all of you, and that includes the scared parts and the insecure parts. On to number 3, do not see absence as rejection. See this as an opportunity for you to grow in yourself. See this as an opportunity for space. In all the improvements that you want to make sure that you're only doing it for you right now. You'll always want to do that inner work and inner healing, of course, to be able to prepare for a mature partner that can walk into your life, because we know that if we're toxic and stuck in our ways and don't have any self-respect or self-standards, the mature person isn't even going to be attracted to that. So we always want to be working and preparing ourselves for when that comes into our life. But for now, work on these improvements for you, and all of that will come later on. And it's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. Loving yourself is not an overnight practice. It's something that takes daily commitment and something that you have to work on for a long time to really, really feel it. Like, it can't just be fake. Like, you gotta really feel like you are good by yourself and on your own, because you are. I hope that this helps a little bit. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.